Alright, so this is the first official video for this channel, and in this video I'm just going to come clean and be honest about the current state, the current emotional and mental state of where I am at the moment. I am experiencing right now what I feel to be a shattered sense of ego. This is the situation I'm in right now. Just for context, for the past couple of weeks I've been changing a lot of things. I've been realizing that I'm not really happy with a lot of things that I've been doing regarding my behaviors, my routines, and the things that I do in general in my life, and I decided to make some changes. Now, there has been a really hard period of adaptation within the past couple of weeks where I have, been realizing that there's a lot of things that I should be doing that I'm not doing, realizing that my life is heading in one direction and I want to pull it towards a different direction. And it's just this moment in time when I'm doing that adjustment that is coming really hard. Lately I've been feeling a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. Anxiety is something that I started struggling with recently. And for those of you who have had anxiety, it's really bad, and I've just been having that lately. Now, I believe that that's kind of like a compass. The fact that I'm having so much stress and anxiety is a sign of the fact that something is happening and there's something that I have to address. And I think it's time for me to address this. It comes mainly from not doing the things that I should be doing. I feel like I have, regarding my career, regarding my job, regarding my routine, the things that I do is day in, day out. I feel like I'm wasting my potential. I feel like I'm not leading the life that I'm supposed to be leading, and I've just been awakening from that state recently, and realizing that has made me feel a lot of stress right now, because this is the moment when the changes are going to start. I'm going to have to start doing a lot of things that are painful, scary, you know, big things, and it's just this precise moment of adjustment where I feel a lot of pain. And this is the situation I'm in right now. One thing that I've always had is my internal voice and my self-esteem. I've never been the most good-looking guy. I've never had a lot of, too much money. I've never had the best job. I've never had anything. But what I've always had is my belief in myself. The fact that in my own mind I could do anything, and that's what's made me really successful in a lot of things. Is the self-belief. My self-talk inside my mind has always been really positive. Every time I feel something that makes me afraid, I talk myself into the fact that I can do it, and I always have that attitude of I can do it, I can smash my goals, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and my mind is always really positively reinforcing the image of who I am. In this moment, and I realized this today, this is the first time in a long time that I just fully realized that my self-esteem has just been fully crumbled. My mind is not on my side, and the self-talk that I have running inside my head is just putting me down. So I'm being very self-critical. I'm shaming myself for the fact that I'm not doing the things that I need to do, and I'm just basically destroying my self-esteem in my own head, in my own mind, by myself, for just the wrong reasons. My social skills and all this kind of thing has slowly been kind of like taking a dip. Um, Today, I really, and recently in general, I've had a lot of anxiety around people, both around friends and around family and around everyone. And one of the things that I've struggled with the most is with girls. Now, I came from a time when I was really confident in myself, good social skills, everything, where I was able to just be at the peak of my level, at the best state of my being, and I was really confident with women and with dating in general. And now I'm back to that really bad feeling of feeling like you're not enough. If you're a guy, and I'm sure if you're a guy, I'm sure you've been through this. It's just looking at a girl and not believing in yourself to the point where you see that girl and inside of you you feel something dying, and you feel something that's telling you you're not enough. There's nothing you could do, there's nothing you could say, there's nothing you could portray yourself as to that woman that would make you be enough for her. And that is one of the worst feelings that you could ever feel as a guy. I really do believe that it's very painful, feeling that you're not enough, feeling like your sense of masculinity, your sense of purpose, your sense of self-esteem is not complete, and that you don't have what it takes, that is really, really painful. And I haven't felt it in a while, and I think it's time for me to accept the fact that that's where I am right now, embrace it, and go from there. Um, I have my expectations of myself are a bit out of whack now. I kind of like related to this analogy of like imagining you're a guy that goes to the gym, you're a power lifter, and then 1 week you can bench 100 kilos, and you can bench 110 kilos, and you can bench 120 kilos, and you're doing progress and progress and gaining strength and gaining muscle, and you get to the point where you're benching 180 kilos and you're killing it, and then you have an elbow injury or a shoulder injury, and you have to take time off of the gym, and then you come back and you expect to still lift that bar, that 180 kilo bar that you could, and then you lift the bar and you fail. The bar drops and you injure your elbow again, and then the next day you tell yourself, I'm just going to go in harder because I know I can do it, and I'm going to lift the bar, and then the bar drops and you fail. And it's the fact that I'm expecting myself to be able to have the results and the drive and the positive attitude in my mind that I had when I was in a better state is setting a standard that's too high, which basically means that I'm constantly failing because in my own mind I'm not doing what I'm meant to be doing. So I think part of what I have to do is just take a step back and just recalibrate a lot of these things. Now, not everything is negative. I think there's a lot of positives in this point in this point where I am right now. There's a lot of positives to be found that I need to hang on to. First one is that I took a step by making this video, even though it's really scary, and posting this online and everything is going to be it's not going to be easy. I'm taking the first step in the journey that I know I'm meant to be doing. So posting this video is a big deal for me, and I know that I'm taking the right decisions and doing the right behaviors. So even though I don't feel the best, I'm still taking care of my responsibilities. I'm still showing up at work. I'm still having a good diet. I'm still doing exercise. I'm still taking myself to the gym, taking care of myself, and doing the best that I can with what I have. And I'm still standing, like I'm still there, and I'm still fighting the battle, even though I feel really, really bad. I'm still just going out there every day and doing my best within what I can. And then, the fact that I can do that, I think is really important. And the main thing is that I have such a good support network, like with my family, with my friends. Today I was with my friends, and man, like the support that I have from these guys is just amazing. I'm around a group of people that really, really care about me, really, really believe in me, and in this moment where I don't believe in myself, the fact that other people do believe in me is a really good like a really good sign, like a breath of fresh air that I still, that doesn't let me fully give up, because I had a lot of people tell me, man, it's just transitory. You just feel like this now, but you want to feel like this forever. You're doing the right thing. You've helped me so much in the past, and all these things. That it's that type of thing that actually keeps me going. And the fact that I have people around me that care is such a big deal, because if I didn't, this would be a lot harder. Now, like I said a bit earlier, I realized that this is the barrier. So this period of pain, this painful phase that I'm in right now, is just me traveling the barrier of my comfort zone from that, self-doubt into that growth. And there's just a lot of resistance, a lot of self-doubt, and a lot of conflicted feelings that come with that, because my body is trying to stay in the things that I'm comfortable with, but I'm pushing it, but I'm not succeeding, and then it's just a lot of conflicting things. But I do believe that the better things are going to come, because by embracing this and accepting the challenges that I have and pushing through them anyway and growing as a person, and it's the right choice. Because staying comfortable, staying in the same routine, staying in the same job, staying with the same friends, doing the same things over and over, is just like staying within that comfort zone that doesn't make you feel bad, but makes you feel like you're wasting away your life and your purpose, and that's not what I want. So I would rather just push through this phase that is going to be really, really difficult and come out stronger and harder, and just go from there. So that's where I'm at right now. This is weird. This is strange to film myself talking in front of a camera for the first time, but I know I have to do it, so I'm doing it. And I fully believe in the fact that this is just transitory, that I will overcome this, and that I will come out better, and good things are coming. I think good things are coming. I think I'm right at the brink where after I overcome this this barrier is when things are gonna start working out again, and I'm really excited for the things that are coming ahead. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video.